I think this show, I hope the show provokes thought and gets people to sort of just take a breather and pause and think about the way we judge other people.
I've always considered myself blessed. I've known I was put on this earth to build a world where all kids can feel safe.
I had such a strong reaction to Natalia in the first half of the show, which I guess is the point. What was your reaction to the script being written in the way that it's split in these two different perspectives?
So I first read just the first episode. And then I thought, this is a real page turner. It's wild, especially the way the first episode ends. But why are we telling this story? And, is it the right thing to do? Is it exploitive? Why are we doing this?
Hi, is this Mrs. Barnett? I see you were on the path to adopting. We have a little girl here. She is 7, and she has dwarfism.
And what's her name?
Natalia Grace.
And then I got on the phone with the writer, Katie Robbins, and she explained to me how we were going to shift perspectives. And the real story was really sort of a framework for really exploring deeper themes, which are how we judge people, why you and I can watch the exact same thing and come away with two completely different opinions about what we just watched.
This is Natalia.
Are you gonna be my mommy and daddy?
We sure would love that if you'll have us.
As human beings, we have so many judgments we put on people. And what has happened in our life, our childhood, what did our parents say to us or expose us to that color our opinions in our life? Why do we judge people so much who look different than us, who think different than us, who feel different, who love different?
Why is this bothering you? They let her in, right?
We're supposed to be on the same
Don't
team.
do that. We are on the same team.
These themes are what we explore in the show, how we look at mental health, how we look at neurodivergent children, how we look at little people. All of these questions we're really asking the audience to ask themselves how they view the world, more so than talking about making a statement about the actual case.
Something is off. She has adult teeth. There are signs of puberty. Michael? I don't think she's a little girl.
Obviously, you and Imogen have very intense scenes in the show. Did you have any fun behind the scenes to make the set lighter?
Yes, definitely, I'm a big, music fan, and we definitely played a lot of music, and we had ice cream trucks come to the set and, did what we could to sort of lighten the mood. But also, on intense days, for me, I sort of have to stay in a mindset. Some of the scenes are really hard to jump in and out. If I'm have to be in a super intense place, I need to kind of just stay in that. Not to say that I'm a method actor by any means, because I'm not, but it helps to just sort of stay in it and just get it over with as quick as possible.
We're with Child Protective Services.
What?
There's been some concern about the safety of the children in your home.
Didn't someone leave you there?
Well, everybody loves clickbait and a headline, right? Actors know that better than anyone, and you're a journalist, so you know that probably better than me even. We live in a media-crazed world, and the news cycle is so fast, and they just need a headline. That's all they need. And then it has probably not a lot to do with what actually happened or the story, so.
The photo isn't her. She stole someone's identity.
I don't know what's going on.
How old are you?
If you tell a story well enough, truth doesn't always matter.
Just because someone is different than us, we may not suffer what they suffer or think the way they think. It doesn't mean they're necessarily bad. And that hurt people. Natalia was a child who was abused and mistreated. I don't believe that any child is bad. It's really what we do to people, what we do to children, what we do to each other, the way we judge people. And that's us. We do that. People aren't asking for that. you know, and it's, we all need a little more empathy and understanding, and we don't have to live the way other people live. No one's asking you to live the way other people live. Yeah. Just mind your own business. Yeah. You know, no one's bothering you, mind your own business. Just provoking thought, I think, is our goal with this show.